Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another K-pop reading, highly requested Blackpink reading. You guys, I am a Blink, and I am also Selena, so I'm so excited for Selpink. I'm really excited. She was my dream collaboration with Blackpink when everyone was guessing, so I'm really excited for this. So I figured I've been asked for a long time to do a follow-up on Blackpink. I've done a bunch of other readings. I'll put a few up here, but there's a K-pop playlist. I'll put some down below in the description. But I'm just going to kind of do it on them and see what I see. Shout out to all the Blinks. This is for you. If you guys want other K-pop readings too, let me know what you want. If the demand is high and there's a lot of likes in the comments and stuff, I'll do it. So you know what to do. Send it to the stands. All right, guys. Remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only. And let's go ahead and get started. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, they were going to work with another artist, but it fell through. The Queen of Pentacles makes me think, I mean, sometimes that's a potential earth sign, but I think it's more so a successful female. It looks to me like there was a successful female they were going to work with, but they didn't. The Knight of Pentacles has to do with some conflict of interest or some conflict in terms of timing or consistency, and it broke the follow through with the Hierophant reverse. So Hierophant reverse is a breaking of commitment, a breaking of a follow through, falling through. To me, it reads as semantics, and it reads as like career politics. So there definitely was something that was like a conflict of interest. It has to do with like the business aspect. Yep. Five of Pentacles is reversed here. So Five of Pentacles reversed is like some sort of abuse of power. It's also like a mentor-mentee conflict. So someone's management or boss or someone just was like not happening. I don't know what this is. The Seven of Swords of failure and the Three of Wands of liberation. So someone comes in at the last minute. No, I'm not sure if they were going to work with someone else other than Selena at first. But whatever the case may be, the Three of Wands, to me, this reads as the collaboration with Selena, to be honest, because that's usually about like a last minute liberation or a last minute like sort of epiphany. So that's usually a good sign in terms of a change of direction, because we see the Wheel of Fortune, which is bad luck or an opportunity falling through. And then we see Page of Cups reversed, and we see Chariot, which is like having to detach from the idea, changing it last minute. Yeah. There was something bigger planned too. I think there was something attached to the single release. I don't know if it was a visual. I don't know if it was a mini album. I don't know if it was like a collaboration, because Five of Pentacles makes me think of like apprenticeships, so like taking you under my wing. There was more attached to this than just a song. Because the Tower is a restructuring from drama. The Ten of Swords is like a betrayal. So it's like it falls through. And the Eight of Pentacles upright, which is like a ton of effort. So to me, there was something bigger attached to this. They were going to be ushered into something else. Blackpink was going to be ushered into something else, and it fell through. To be honest with you, I'm going to really blunt here. They got screwed. Someone was spiteful. Someone's team was spiteful when they shouldn't have been, and they screwed them over. I'm not going to lie. Now, I don't want you guys to send any hate to anyone. However, there is a spite work here that is being done. And I'm seeing a little bit of like misinformation fired about Blackpink, because the Magician is reversed, which is a shady conversation. So those are like articles that are manipulative. And the Empress is upright with the Five of Cups reversed, to me, indicates like a diva behavior, or like a too big for their britches types of energy. Like, to me, it reads as like, oh, they thought they were hot shit, but that's not really what's going on here. So it's like a disappointment before it began. So to me, it means like spinning a narrative that's not true. So I definitely see some sort of shadiness. Do I think it'll be effective? Probably not. I mean, I'm sure people who are going to believe it if they're, want to believe it. But the Page of Swords reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, and the Seven of Cups upright, which means that they didn't take the bait. Surprisingly enough, it seems like whoever's dealing with, there's someone who's dealing with Blackpink behind the scenes that's very smart. And they didn't take the bait, and I think that there was like a gotcha. Like, to me, this reads as like a loophole. When we pull a 7 of Cups, it's like many possibilities. So to me, there's a loophole that, like, last minute change and adjustment. We don't need you. We can do it this way. I don't know if that's bringing in Selena or someone else, but there's something like, we don't need you. And they're right. So to me, someone tried to barter with Blackpink and tried to, like, it's a little bit of abuse of power. So to me, it's like hazing. There's like almost like, it reminds me of like hazing, like, girl, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like that. When Blackpink has the chips in their favor, and whoever is behind the scenes with Blackpink knows that they have the chips in their favor. Like, Blackpink has the fans. They have the support. You should want to work with them versus them wanting to work with you. And they played hardball, and they're going to win for it. So smart, whoever is working with them behind the scenes, they're fucking smart. They're very smart. Very, very smart. So the stars upright, right on path, lots of attention, lots of focus. This, I don't know if it's going to be this collaboration, because I feel like there's one other thing up their sleeve, and it might not even be their album. There might be another collaboration on their album. But all I know is that there's something up their sleeve that's going to be massive. Ace of Swords and King of Swords is like a really ambitious opportunity to put you in the mainstream with the star upright. So there's something really big. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe one of the girls... Girl, wouldn't it be funny if one of the girls got on Dancing with the Stars? There's going to be something. I don't know what it is, but there's something here. I don't know if it's TV or what it is, radio. I don't know what it is, but there's something here that's massive. These girls are like destined for something really big. They've put a lot of money into them, and they're going to be pumping more money into them. So if you've watched some of my old Blackpink readings, you saw that I saw a lot of issues. I saw the girls being frustrated. I saw, a potential breakup. I saw a lot of shitty things. This is why we're seeing a rejuvenation and a rebirth of them, because someone has come in here and decided to pump a lot of money into them. I don't know who this is. I don't know if it's a silent backer. I don't know who it is, but someone came at the last minute and has put a lot of faith into these girls and put a lot of money into these girls. So they can't fail because of the money that was put in. But the Page of Wands is like, to me, is like an expression of speaking of truth, which means they're going to be focused on their individuality and their individual talents. So we're looking at a rebirth of Blackpink, and we're also looking at solo projects again. Because Page of Wands to me is like, you're going to realize and remember each girl and who they are. To me, this reads as One Direction. Girl, what if they end up collaborating with One Direction? I don't know. To me, it reads as One Direction, where we kind of got a little bit of each of them in their promotions and stuff like that. The Lover's card's upright, the Eight of Wands reverse, and the High Priestess reverse, which is like a slow approach into getting people to really love them. Once again, I feel like there are two girls that everyone is going to love. I don't know which girls those are, but there are two girls that everyone's going to love. I'm going to pull individually for each girl after this, but there are two girls that everyone's going to love. I think that they'll love the group dynamic, but I'm telling you right now, two of them are going to stand out in America hardcore. The Four of Cups is reversed, the Death card is reversed, and the Two of Wands. It's conflicting energies because it's like split. There's also, again, I still see this. There's some sort of subunit between two of the girls that is still being talked about, and I'm wondering if that's going to happen again. Because Judgment's reversed and Nine of Cups reversed, which means we had to restructure the idea. The public wasn't there to support it. The energy wasn't there to support it. But the Two of Cups upright, I'm getting twos. Twos. To me, it reads as a subunit. It reads as a collaboration. It reads as two girls standing out. Like, I am just seeing this consistently. That doesn't mean they don't care about the other girls. It just means that there are two. You know what? It reminds me of Harry and Zayn. Those are the two people that most people talk about in One Direction in America, and that's what it reminds me of. Or like when SNSD used to go in like Japan and stuff, and Yuna was in the front. Like, it reminds me of that. Like, there's certain favor to two of the girls. The Four of Wands is upright, the Six of Pentacles reversed, and then Unknown card is upright as well. Yeah, there was a whole restructuring of their album. Yeah, there's some sort of restructuring of their album. Sorry that the light is going in and out here. Devil's reversed, Strength reversed, and Seven of Pentacles reversed. Overcoming negativity. Overcoming negativity, reaching expectations. Overcoming negativity, reaching expectations. Who is this? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, potential fire sign. Overcoming negativity, reaching expectations. The King of Wands reverse, which is definitely an interesting thing. So there's a girl here that's going to deny a guy. There's some guy that's going to flirt with this girl and she's not going to be interested in him. You're going to turn him down hardcore. This guy's really attractive. King of Wands, really attractive, a little bit aggressive. He's going to be very interested in her. She's not going to pay him any mind at all. Like literally not going to care at all. Like totally doesn't give a flying fuck about this guy. He's going to be very interested in her, going to turn it down. But there's some sort of expectation that this girl's about to exceed and some sort of negativity. Now, I can't figure out who it is because it showcases as either a fire sign or a really beautiful woman, but they're kind of all beautiful. So it's like, it's hard to describe. But this girl is going to exceed expectations and she's going to combat a misconception about her. Like there's some sort of like devil card to me is like a misconception or a negative thing said about her that she's going to combat. Yeah, it has to do with the group dynamic and the fan base. King of Pentacles and Justice card is like, oh, really? I'm going to show you what I can do. There's a fire in this girl, a super big fire in this girl to kind of prove almost like an aggressive FU. I don't know if it's old management that she's giving an FU to as well, because the King of Pentacles upright, so someone in a position of power too. Justice is upright as well, but there's definitely someone here. They have a very feisty, aggressive energy, and they're combating a misconception about themselves, and they're about to win massive public favor. So I'm pretty certain that this girl is going to be one of the two that's favored in America, because this girl is like the winning team. So stay focused on that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull very briefly with the Astrology deck and the Black Mirror Oracle deck, and then I'm going to go into each girl individually and just pull a few cards and see what I see. So let's see if we can get any signs. Well, Mars is passion. So that's great. Earth is consistency. These are great for any sort of release. It's also creative energy. Air is great for communication. So all three of these are perfect. Mars would be passion, people really loving it. Earth is the consistency. It means there's going to be consistent uploads and consistent releases. It means that the plan is going to be enacted and be successful. The air card is all of the social media. People are going to be a buzz talking about it. I do think that there's going to be something controversial in a music video coming up soon with the Uranus card, something you would have never expected the girls to do. It reminds me of like the Britney Madonna kiss. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, so we have Aquarius, Saturn, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, Virgo, and Leo. Well, Leo is, again, great for creativity. I think someone might get like a hair campaign, because that reminds me of Selena Gomez's Pantene campaign. One of them might get like a hair campaign, because that reminds me of like modeling. So maybe it's just modeling. The Virgo card is usually a good sign for planning as well. So like I said before, it's great. But that's also perfectionist energy. And then we see Aquarius and Saturn here, which is about a huge lesson. So this is, I believe this is Rosé's sign, right? And there's a huge lesson coming for her. Very big lesson. Gemini. Oh, it's a reward. It's a reward. This is Rose and this is a reward. It's a reward for Rose. So this is a huge lesson for her in terms of being consistent with what she's been chasing. It's a huge reward for her. Very big reward. Gemini is like another part of me, another side to me. And the Jupiter card is like, here you go. This is massive. It's like, here you go. Here's your opportunity. Because Jupiter is luck and expansion. So there's a big lesson and a big learning lesson and a big reward for her because she's kind of completed the lesson, so to speak, in the universe's eyes. There's a huge reward coming for her. It's going to be so different. This is actually exciting me. You guys know I kind of really like Rose. So this is kind of exciting to me because this is a huge different side to her. Very interesting. Okay. I'll pull from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck to kind of see what the worst part of everything is, and then I'll pull a few cards for each girl, even though we did get a little bit on Rose. And then we'll go into it from there. Oh, wait, isn't Lisa an Aries? Wait, Lisa might be the Queen of Wands. Because I think Jennie's Capricorn, right? I don't remember what Jisoo is. Oh, I love that. Triumph of Lies. I told you there's a lot of misconceptions about the girls that they're about to like give a big FU. Also, to me, that means like everyone that's counting them down and out. This is great. I'm really excited to see them kind of... They're going to get a lot of controversy. They're about to do something super controversial. Child was meant to be. They're going to do something super controversial. This reminds me of like Miley Cyrus when she did Wrecking Ball. Like there's a huge controversy. This is my Hyuna card, by the way. This is literally looks like Hyuna from Kpop, who is my ultimate bias. This is my performer card. This is Naked Before the Stars. This is controversial. Sometimes it's sexual energy. It's a performer card. I'm telling you, they're going to have their Miley moment. They're going to have their Britney Spears moment. I'm telling you, it's coming. I see a bunch of kickback for them, a bunch of like crap talk, but the Peaceful Among Thorns says they're just going to ignore it and keep moving forward. This is a method for success. Yep, Bride in a Cage. I told you it reminded me of Madonna and Britney when they kissed. I told you that, didn't I? This is literally like Madonna in the bridal outfit, like, or Britney in the bridal outfit. They're totally going to do something controversial. Yep, I won't cry. Yeah, I won't cry for you. Yep. It's a big FU coming. There's something controversial, girl. I see it. There's something controversial that they're going to do, and it's genius. I think that they're kind of scared to do this, but if they don't do it, I think they're missing out. Let's hope it doesn't get cut at the last minute, but this is really, really big. It's a big controversy that like old people will clutch their pearls at, but the gays and the girls will love. Okay, so let's just pull a few for each girl. So I will pull for, we'll do 3 for Jennie first. Well, the world's upright. Huh. Why am I seeing a little bit of a frustration with Jennie? Walking on eggshells. Oh, wait. Okay. Walk on eggshells, the past, growing up. Excuse me, it's the truth. Growing up, maturity, not getting what I want, having to sacrifice. Wait, why do I see Jennie as self-sacrificial? That's so strange. I see Jennie taking a back seat for her, like on purpose. I see her pulling back. I don't know what this is, but I see Jennie pulling back a little bit. I see her pulling back a little bit. Oops, sorry, just hit the mic. Because the 6 of Cups is the past, and the 5 of Wands is upright with the King of Cups reversed and 3 of Swords reversed. So to me, it's like, I don't remember their group dynamics, but I feel very motherly energy from her. This is not the Jennie that I've read before. This is very different. I see her 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords reversed, 9 of Wands. So 6 of Wands is ego and it's reversed. So it's not about me. The 4 of Swords, no one's upset. But the Knight of Wands, they're other girls. The 3 other girls. This is her being on my own, independent, but this is the three other girls, and these are the little issues. Jennie is fighting for the other girls behind the scenes. That's what this is. Jennie is fighting for the other girls behind the scenes. She's not trying to take away from herself, but something happened to Jennie recently, and she's been focusing on making sure that the other girls are getting what they deserve. The Three of Cups. These are, I mean, look at the card, guys. It's literally three of the girls. So, and there's four of them, and this is her. This is my card of, like, I've done things on my own. I mean, she's had a solo, so this is what I would pull for someone with a solo. Oh, she's fighting for the other girls' solos. Jennie's focus right now is getting the other girls' solos. That's what this is. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Because she's had a solo. Okay. That makes sense. Sorry that took me so long to figure out. Okay, so let's do Lisa next. It's so interesting to see how their dynamics has shifted since the last few times I read them. I'm proud of them. It's definitely Lisa from before. There's some guy that's going to want Lisa and she's not going to be interested. I'm almost positive. Girl, take no for an answer, honey. She doesn't want you. Yeah, look at this. She doesn't want you. Delete it. This girl is so focused on work. It's actually insane. This girl is going to be a little bit isolated. So I do think Lisa might be a little bit of a workaholic coming up here soon. She's going to get tunnel vision. She's in Aries. I'm not surprised. So I definitely see her pushing a lot of stuff away because she's trying to manifest her dreams. This girl is hungry for success. Yep. Lisa's biggest problem will be social media if she's not careful, because there's a potential to accidentally do or say something on social media that'll piss people off, because I definitely see her as aggressive energy. She's aggressive, so the social media energy might be a little bit hot on her, but this girl is destined for success. She's going to run right for the finish line. She's the hungriest of all of them right now. I think it's just because she feels like America is her target demo. Like, she's wanted this for a while, so... She's definitely going to be blazing a trail. Okay, so let's do Rosé. I mean, we got a little bit of Rosé. There's some family issues coming up for Rosé. Some sort of family issue. It's not like super big, but it is going to make her kind of worry and want to help them. And she's not really going to be able to do as much as she wants to, just because of the traveling and the stuff that they're doing. But Two of Wands reverse, Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords. Pure intentioned, having help, being realistic, having to walk away from an opportunity. We saw that coming back, though. There's something going on between Jennie and Rosé. Not bad, good. There's some sort of nurturing energy between Jennie and Rosé. Oh wait, I wonder if she's the one fighting for her solo. Because this is, remember I told you I pulled the Empress, so that's like a nurturess. That's to be Jennie. And the High Priestess reverse with the Four of Cups reverse, which is like a detachment. Yeah. The return of an old. Interesting. I think, you know what this reminds me of? This would remind me if Jennie was like, you know, you should give her this, and if you can't give it to her, then let's do something together. That's what it reminds me of. They have an interesting dynamic, the two of these girls. You know what's really interesting? There is totally, like, there is someone here who wanted her gone. Someone wanted Rosé gone. Yes, they did. Failure. Someone wanted Rosé gone. Someone wanted Rosé gone 100%. Someone at the top did not get their wish. I think that's why we're seeing more protective energy with the girls. I think that we're seeing more protective energy with the girls because someone wanted Rosé gone and they were like, no. So, yeah. Okay, and then we'll pull for Jisoo. Oh my God, they're going to make Jisoo a visual. So Jisoo is about to be a very big visual for something. Because the star is upright, which is like front and center. So there's a focus on beauty, physical, like very much like, again, it reminds me of like Model Ts. It's visual. I keep hearing visual, 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 visual. Visual, visual, visual. There's something visual about her that they want. Like you're front and center, you're on stage, you're visual. It doesn't read to me as like just singing though, because the Page of Wands is creative expression. The Ace of Pentacles is usually not something she's been making money from before all the time. So again, just to explain, it's not, I don't think it's music related. If it is, it would just be a visual and like a video, but like there's something, I can't figure it out. 10 of Pentacles reversed and 2 of Pentacles reversed with the Hermit reverse, which is a one-time thing. So that could be like the cover of a magazine or something, but there's some sort of visual. I don't know what it is, but there's a visual, like we see her, she's like, I just see her like, I see them like focusing on her style and her visual coming up soon. 8 of Wands reverse, 6 of Cups, and 4 of Swords reverse. It's like they're going to really play with her style, and they're going to try and make her a trendsetter. Like they're going to start to put more unique stuff with her. They have this vision of her with like her visual. I don't know how else to describe it to you. They want her like front and center for things. Like when you think of Blackpink, you think of all the girls. They want like Jisoo's thing to be like her visual, her appearance. It's like striking. It's like innovative. It's like fashion. That's what they're looking for. Like that's the only thing I'm getting. So it's like a massive focus on her visual though. Like I can't describe it to you. It's like if I was like, I like see people like flipping open a book and like there's her visual, like makeup, like stuff like that. So who knows, maybe she'll end up getting a campaign. All right, guys, that's kind of what I see. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you really did, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to me. Make sure you hit the bell for notification when I upload next. If you want other readings, let me know as well. Whatever gets the most comments, I'll be looking at. Follow me Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Antphrodite. And there's a link in the bio to donate to my PayPal if you wanted to. I love you guys. Until next time, bye.